Good morning children. Last class we have seen that what is the discriminant of a quadratic formula, and discriminant is the one which decides whether the equation is having real roots or equal roots or no roots. So based on that we are doing today's question. Find whether the following equation have real roots. If real roots exist, find them. The first question is 8x square plus 2x minus 3 equal to 0. Second, x square minus 3x plus 4 equal to 0. Third question, 2x square minus 6x plus 9 by 2 equal to 0. Then x minus root 2 whole square minus root 2 into x plus 1 equal to 0. So we are going to do one by one questions. So first question, 8x square plus 2x minus 3 equal to 0, comparing with the ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, a equal to 8, b equal to 2 and c equal to minus 3. Discriminant d equal to b square minus 4ac. Don't put the square, some children will do the error that only. So 2 square minus 4 into 8 into minus 3, that is 4 plus 96, it is equal to 100, which is greater than 0. So we got a d value which is greater than 0. If it is greater than 0, two distinct real roots are there. So what we'll write, this implies equation has two distinct real roots. So what we should go, we have to go for quadratic formula. X equal to, first we have to write the formula only, minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Minus b means minus 2 plus or minus b square minus 4ac we have calculated, which is 100. 2 into a is 8 only. So minus 2 plus or minus 10 divided by 16, it is equal to minus 2 plus 10 by 16 minus 2 minus 10 by 16. So 8 by 16 minus 12 by 16, which is equal to 1 by 2 and minus 2 by 4 we can write. So 3 by 4. So what are the square roots, what are the values for this one? The roots are 1 by 2 and a minus 3 by 4. X equal to 1 by 2 or minus 3 by 4. So in the question it is asked that whether real roots are existing or not. So by d greater than equal to 0, we got that equation has two distinct real roots. So we have to find out which are the roots. X square minus 3x plus 4 equal to 0. Again the real roots are there or not, we have to calculate. So comparing with ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, we have a equal to 1, b equal to minus 3 and c is equal to 4 only. Now discriminant d equal to b square minus 4ac minus 3 whole square minus 4 into 1 into 4. So 9 minus 16 equal to minus 7, which is less than 0. So what is the conclusion? D less than 0 implies the equation has no real roots. If the real root exists, then only we have to find out. So no roots only for this question. Next question, 2x square minus 6x plus 9 by 2 equal to 0. Now this time also we have to compare with the ax square plus ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. a equal to 2, b equal to minus 6 and c is equal to 9 by 2. So discriminant d equal to b square minus 4ac, b square is minus 6 whole square, 4 into ac means 2 into 9 by 2. So 2 will get cancelled. So 36 minus 36 equal to 0. D equal to 0, that means equation has a real only, real and equal roots. Now let us see what is the real and equal roots means. By quadratic formula, how we can find out this? X equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Minus b means minus of minus 6 plus or minus root 30, d is 0 only, root 0 divided by 2 into 2. So minus of minus 6 means plus 6 plus or minus 0 divided by 4. That means 6 plus 0 by 4, 6 minus 0 by 4. It is equal to 6 by 4 and 6 by 4. So what are the values? 3 by 2 and 3 by 2. So we got the value as 3 by 2 and 3 by 2. Next question is x minus 2 whole square minus root 2 into x plus 1 equal to 0 only. So first we will expand the terms. Here x minus root 2 whole square is that is a minus b whole square. So x square minus 2 into x into root 2 plus root 2 square minus root 2x minus root 2 equal to 0. So x square minus 2 root 2x plus 2 minus root 2x minus root 2 equal to 0 only. So x square minus x common, 2 root 2 plus root 2 plus 2 minus root 2 equal to 0. That means x square minus 2 root 2 and root 2 means it is 3 root 2. So 3 root 2 x with minus sign plus 2 minus root 2 in the constant part will get. Now compare with the ABC. Ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, a equal to 1, b equal to minus 3 root 2 and c is equal to 2 minus root 2. So discriminant d equal to b square minus 4ac minus 3 root 2 whole square, 4 into 1 into 2 minus 2. 3 square is 9, 9 into 2 18, minus 8 minus into minus plus 4 root 2. So 10 plus 4 root 2, definitely it is greater than 0. This implies the equation has two distinct real roots. What is the next step? By quadratic formula, x equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So it is equal to minus of minus b means it is 3 root 2 plus or minus root of 10 plus 4 root 2 divided by 2 into 1. So we can write this much only, 3 plus or minus root 2, nothing we can take, 10 plus 4 root 2 divided by 2. 4 we can take means what is common? Nothing is common. Here we cannot take, at least root 2 we can take, that's all. But here problem is there, this term will come in the root. So better we can keep like this only. So 3 root 2 plus 10 plus 4 root 2 by 2. 3 root 2 minus of 10 plus 4 root 2 by 2. If complication comes means you can write like this answer only. Sometimes the same question is asked in a different way. Write the nature of the roots 4x square plus 4 root 3x plus 3 equal to 0. That means nature of the root should be determined for us. So what we should do in this case means again we have to calculate the discriminant only. So solution, once again the question, 4x square plus 4 root 3x plus 3 equal to 0. By comparing with ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, a equal to 4, b equal to 4 root 3 and c is equal to 3 only. So discriminant d, b square minus 4ac equal to 4 root 3 whole square minus 4 into a is again 4, c is 3 only. So 16 into 3 48, again 16 into 3 48, it is equal to 0. This implies equation has real and equal roots. This much only we have to real and equal roots. This much only we have to find out. There is no need of finding the solution. So they ask that what is the nature of the roots. One more question, same pattern. Write the nature of the roots of 9x square minus 6x minus 2 equal to 0. So I'll write down the question, 9x square minus 6x minus 2 equal to 0. So solution, by comparing with the ax square, by comparing with ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, a equal to 9, b equal to minus 6 and c equal to minus 2. So d equal to b square minus 4ac. So minus 6 whole square minus 4 into 9 into minus 2. So 36 minus 72, minus into minus plus 72 we should write, it is equal to 108. So greater than 0. So what is the conclusions we can write? It has, the equation has two real distinct roots. Four x square plus 6x plus 3 is the question this time, nature of the roots only. So 4x square plus 6x plus 3 equal to 0 I will write here by comparing with ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, a equal to 4, b equal to 6 and c is equal to 3 only. Now what is the discriminant? B square minus 4ac. B square is 6 square minus 4 into 3, that is 36 minus 48, it is equal to minus 12, which is less than 0. This implies equation has no real roots. So all the three type questions one I have done. It is easy only, but don't keep the root here. That is the error children will do here. Find the value of k for which k minus 12 x square plus 2 into k minus 12 into x plus 2 equal to 0 has equal roots. So I will take down the question, k minus 12 into x square plus 2 into k minus 12 into x plus 2 equal to 0. So by comparing with the quadratic equation, what is a equal to k minus 12 and b equal to 2 into k minus 12 and then c is equal to 2 only. Given that according to the question, equation has a equal roots implies d equal to 0. So d equal to 0 implies b square minus 4ac equal to 0. Now we can substitute the values 2 into k minus 12 whole square, I'll make it bracket here, minus 4ac, 4 into k minus 12 into 2 equal to 0. So implies 2 into k minus 12 whole square means it is 2 square and k minus 12 whole square, that means 4 into k minus 12 whole square minus 8 into k minus 12 equal to 0. So I am taking 4 into k minus 12 as a common. So what is remaining? K minus 12 minus 4 I have taken, so 2 only is there. 4 into k minus 12 into k minus 14 equal to 0. This implies k equal to, means k minus 12 equal to 0 or k minus 14 equal to 0, implies k equal to 12 or k equal to 14. Now one problem is there. If you remember the equation, what is the equation we are having? K minus 12 into x square plus 2 into k minus 12 into x plus 2 equal to 0. Suppose we are putting a k equal to 12. What will happen to this one? 12 minus 12, it is equal to 0, right? So we are going to get, we are not getting a quadratic equation after putting k equal to 12. So put k equal to 12 in the equation. 0x square plus 0x plus 2 equal to 0. Therefore k equal to 2 not possible. So which value is only possible? K equal to 14. Therefore k equal to 14 is possible. Actually quadratic equation means we should get two values, but it's a value we are finding for k only. After getting the values of k, we should put and verify whether it is applicable or not. Similar sum, find the k for which k minus 4x square plus 2 into k minus 4x plus 2 has equal roots. So the same way I'll take down the equation first. K minus 4 into x square plus 2 into k minus 4 into x plus 2 equal to 0. So a equal to k minus 4, b equal to 2 into k minus 4 and c equal to 2. Equation has the equal roots. Therefore d equal to 0. What is d? b square minus 4ac equal to 0. So what is b square? 2 into k minus 4 whole square minus 4 into k minus 4, that is a into 2 equal to 0. Same procedure only. 4 into k minus 4 whole square minus 8 into k minus 4 equal to 0. 4 into k minus 4 common I am taking. So k minus 4 minus 2 equal to 0. 4 I have taken, 2 is remaining. So 4 into k minus 4 into k minus 6 equal to 0. 4 cannot be equal to 0 only. So k minus 4 equal to 0 or k minus 6 equal to 0. So like the previous question, we are getting two values here, k equal to 4 and k equal to 6. Now what is the next step? Put k equal to 4 in equation. So what is our equation? K minus 4 into x square plus 2 into k minus 4 into x plus 2 equal to 0. So 0x square plus 0x plus 2 equal to 0. Therefore it is not a quadratic. Therefore k equal to 4 not possible. I have not done last time application of k second value. This time we can try, not required actually. Put a k equal to 6 in the equation. Directly I will write 2x square plus 2 into 2x plus 2 equal to 0. It's a quadratic. Not required this part. You can write that k equal to 4 is not possible. So k equal to 6 is the solution. Therefore k equal to 6 is possible. So with this today's video I am winding up. Practice more. Thank you.